Do not give advice. In a mountainous area, there was a herd of monkeys. Monkeys eat whatever they can get their hands on and throw away what they don't catch. It rained lightly at one point, and the wind was fierce. The creatures who lived near the mountain were gripped by a shivering cold. "Where to go to get cold?" asked one of the monkeys as he shivered in the cold. When the other monkeys heard what the little monkey said, they rushed to the tree and sat trembling with both hands on their shoulders around the pile of shiny red flowers. The oblivious monkeys mistook the twinkling red flowers for fire. To get rid of a cold, humans sometimes sit around a fire, because the glowing flowers were red. Just like the fire, the monkeys mistook them for fire. She and her family lived in a bird's nest above the tree where the monkeys were sitting. The bird, who had been watching the monkeys for quite some time, looked down on them with pity. "Monkey brother," it exclaimed to the oldest of the monkeys, "I couldn't stand watching you shiver in the cold. The object you're sitting on isn't as hot as you think. It's just a bunch of shimmering red flowers," the bird explained. The monkey's head sat in front of the shimmering red flowers, not speaking to the trembling body, oblivious to what the bird was saying. As the temperature dropped, the monkeys began to tremble and tremble. The bird that had been watching the monkeys shiver in the cold looked at the monkeys again as if they were in a tree and said, "Brothers, the ones in front of you are just shimmering red flowers, not fire. You just get the scent you don't get from the flowers to warm your cold." The black cloud mass in the sky is increasing. Chance of a lot of rain at any given time. If you find a cave near the mountain where you are currently living, do not waste time, go and stay there, said the bird. The crowd of monkeys who heard the bird constantly advising them looked at the bird angrily and said, "Bird, stop advising us with this. You only have 2 legs." "But, we have 2 legs and 2 arms. We know how to save ourselves," he said, and all the monkeys in the crowd competed, changing and humiliating the bird with a mocking look. No matter how much he was insulted by the monkeys, the sympathy that the monkeys had for the bird did not diminish. It looked at the monkeys and was upset. "Stop for a moment. We're shivering in the cold. You are constantly preaching. You do not understand our pain," shouted the older monkey. The bird, unconcerned about the monkey's scolding, told the monkeys to leave the tree as soon as possible and move to a safer place as soon as possible. While the monkey's leader and the bird were talking, one of the little monkeys, an adult, climbed up the tree where the bird lived, grabbed the bird, plucked its feathers, and threw the bird away. Ignoring the bird's advice, the monkeys sat in front of the glowing red flowers, shivering in the cold, and some of the monkeys died. Some monkeys became ill. Some of the monkeys heard the bird's call and survived by staying in a cave near the mountain. The bird that had lost its feathers also listened to his advice and was glad that some of the monkeys had survived. Moral: Yet Bird understood the fact that giving advice to fools could endanger himself. Thanks for watching.